For that, we must be able to call out hypocrisy for whenever we see it. And it is there because we keep talking about North-South divide or other divides, but we don't find easily and quickly the solution to that.
Paul Kagame is President of the Republic of Rwanda. In 2019, he was elected chairperson of the East African Community and has been leading the institutional reform of the African Union since 2016. Beginning in 1990, as commander of the forces of the Rwandan Patriotic Front, RPF, he led the struggle to liberate Rwanda. The RPF halted the genocide against the Tutsi in 1994, which claimed over 1 million victims. The hallmarks of President Kagame's administration are peace and reconciliation, women's empowerment, promotion of investment and entrepreneurship, and access to information technology, a cause he also champions as co-chair of the Broadband Commission for Sustainable Development. Hello, welcome to the channel and make sure to subscribe for more content.
Well, first of all, the divide is there. Let's not be vague about it. And we need to avoid it. We need to fight it. For example, if you look at it from the perspective of the global shocks that we talk about here and there, irrespective of where they have come from, all countries in the world are affected. Of course, some affected more than others. But that's fine. But that is a reminder that we need to, therefore, look at what has been talked about, the inclusiveness that we are talking about, and collaboration that brings different entities of the world together. So for that, we must be able to call out hypocrisy for whenever we see it. And it is there because we keep talking about North-South divide or other divides, but we don't find easily and quickly the solution to that. Yet we can. We know that we can do that. Therefore, and in this case, I'm going to argue for our continent, the continent of Africa, which, by the way, has the fastest growing middle class. And in fact, in not too distant future, it will be the only place that has a growing middle class. Mm-hmm. So how can you forget that this is a very important place in our world? Now, two things have to happen. The rest of the world have got to see that this is an important place to invest with and invest in. That's one. Second is for Africa itself to avoid any victim mentality and start raising ourselves to the level where we should be, in fact, where we are, that we are a very important geographical part of our world, and with a lot of resources. It's not just natural resources, it's the people at the same time. So I think being reasonable, seeing things for what they are, and then being upfront in fighting for the rights, therefore, maybe we shall be able to narrow the divide, but Africa has a very important place to be, an important role to play.
Thank you. Yep.